What's up, guys? Adam here from CatClawZ, and today we are going to be looking at the new boat plate that will be utilizing your guard dog on your boat. A lot of times it's really a pain or hard to get your guard dog on the boat because you're leaning over the water and there's a chance you can fall in. So this plate's going to kind of eliminate all the risks of putting your guard dog on. This plate is consisted of 1/8" aluminum. One side we got the 1/2" hole. That will be utilizing your 1/2" rod holder bolts. Otherwise, on this side we have a 7/16, which will be you can utilize your 3/8 to fit nice and snug on there when you put the 3/8 in there. In this case, though, I'll be using the 1/2", and this side with the carabiner will be where I attach my tensioner string of the guard dog. Let's get right into it here, and I'll show you quickly how this works. So I'll be using the T-bars today. You can use these also on like a standalone rod holder on the side of your boat. But as far as the T-bars, I would recommend using the left side or the right side if you have all 3 rods in. Because the middle, if you have 3 rods in and you try to do the use this plate, you won't be able to turn your rod into the boat because you'll have the left and right rods in the way. So T-bars, you always just want to use the left or rights so you can utilize the outsides to swing your rod into the boat. Alright, let's do it. So pretty much, well, it's really easy to do. Pretty much put this right on top of your T-bar nut, and you put your rod holder right through there, and you screw her in. And you don't want to get it too tight. You can make it a little snug, but you're going to want to leave some room so you can swivel it back into the boat to hook your guard dog up. Alright, let's hook up the tension string to the carabiner here. Just like that, and you're all ready to go. So the first step now is get your line out there. So hop her out there. You got your line out there. Close your bail, and I recommend setting your butt as close to your rod holder loop here as possible, just so when you swing it in, that butt's not hitting the T-bar. So you got your line out there. Now we're just going to swing this guy in, and like for me, I like to fish log jam, so I would open my bail and kind of let some line out, but not letting it go any further than where I cast it so it doesn't get stuck in the log jam. But I also don't want to leave it closed when I'm turning it because then you're dragging your bait, and there's a good chance you could hook up on logs or rocks. So I'll just keep mine where it is and just kind of let some line feed out, but not let any line out. And then you close your bail if you're like me and fishing a log jam. If you're not, and you're just fishing open water, it's not that big of a deal. So you got your pole in your boat now, got your reel locked down, no lines going out. Now we can hook up our guard dogs. Just make sure your butt's close to that. These little rods are kind of flimsy. Alright, so now you got your guard dog in. Now we can swing her back around. And for me, I'm fishing that log jam. I'm going to want to slowly reel my line back in, but not reeling it, toward the bait towards me. Just taking up that slack. Slowly reeling it so you keep that tension on there, but you're not moving your bait. You got your guard dog set up. You never had to reach over. The issue I always had, because my rod holders are right next to the, I got about a foot maybe of space where I can walk, but it's just trying to reach over to get that guard dog hooked up to your eyelet. I've had times where I've got close calls where I almost fell in. So now you're all set to go. and wait for that bite. Fish on. Guard Dog Pro boat plate coming soon. Keep on hucking.